He had wet paint on his hands, gently wiped it on the side of the shoe. At this moment, the iconic three stripes logo of Adidas was born, and the reason he did this was simply because his brother had just founded a brand, Puma. Few people know, 100 years ago, Adidas and Puma were once one company. 1924, Adi was just an ordinary shoemaker. He spent his days in his backyard, working on his self-designed sports shoes, but never sold a single pair. In others' eyes, he was just a foolish failure. Except for his elder brother Rudolf, he was a factory sales manager, carrying himself with the air of a successful person. Whenever someone spoke ill of his brother, he would resort to physical confrontation. His brother was his absolute bottom line. He wouldn't allow anyone to defame him. However, as time went by, even Adi began to doubt himself. He had dreamed of world-class athletes wearing his shoes on the podium, but now it seemed no one would need his sports shoes. That's when Rudolf appeared. He had resigned from his manager position, planning to start a factory with his brother. Adi only needed to focus on making shoes, while he would handle all the sales. The next day, the brothers established the Dassler shoe factory together, which would later become Adidas. But they soon ran into trouble. Due to Germany's defeat in World War I, the economy was in depression. Many shoe factories went bankrupt, so banks refused to give the brothers loans. Most crucially, people at that time believed shoes should be sturdy and durable, but Adi's sports shoes were very light and thin. They might break after just 2 uses. Besides, no one would buy shoes specifically for sports. Leaving the bank, Adi was frustrated. He wouldn't allow anyone to discredit his life's work, but his brother told him, "You just focus on making shoes. I'll handle the money matters." The next day, Rudolf set off with a car full of sports shoes. He went to the town stadium, let people try on the shoes themselves. The difference was naturally noticeable. Rudolf told them, the rubber studs on the sole provided better grip. The light and flexible leather was designed for comfort during sports. As a brother, he understood every detail of his brother's work. That afternoon, when Rudolf drove home, all 273 pairs of shoes he brought were sold out. After the brothers' shoes gained reputation, Rudolf posted notices in the street. He wanted to recruit more workers to increase production. Meanwhile, Adi was working on new sports shoe designs, but using softer materials made it difficult to secure the grip studs. Then he had an idea. He took off his brother's Mercedes tires and attached them to the sole to reinforce the grip studs. But even so, the shoe quality was far worse than before, leading to a surge in refunds. This time Rudolf couldn't stand it anymore. He asked his brother to continue making classic sneakers. Those flashy new designs were not what customers really needed. After saying that, he turned and left. Adi was somewhat surprised, because in his memory, this was the first time the brothers had ever quarreled. But he didn't realize such arguments would happen again and again in the future.